Hey, this is Paul Spar. I'm the founder and CEO of MetaGeo, and today we're going to talk about using 360 cameras to do inspections in places where you can't fly drones. So behind me we have my Toyota 4Runner, and we're going to go do a bridge inspection. Basically, there's a place on the freeway where a truck collided with a bridge, and they want to get photos so they can basically understand the damage and then quote out how much it'll cost to repair. So we're going to take a 360 camera, a GoPro 360 Max. We're going to mount it onto my vehicle, and then we're going to set it to automatic capture, so it'll take a picture every few seconds. And then we're going to take that data into MetaGeo and do our inspection. So let's get started. Today we're going to go over how to mount a 360 camera to a car to be able to take remote pictures and be able to do inspections of construction sites or bridges or any kind of an area where you have to get a vehicle to go take many pictures from many different directions. Right here we have a GoPro 360 camera. So it has two lenses, it records at the same time. We can set it to burst mode, which will make it take pictures one after another on a timer. So every 5 seconds, every 1 second, every half a second. And this is the normal selfie stick that comes with it. So this turns into a tripod, but that's not going to work for us if we have to mount it to a vehicle. Down here we see a pole mount. So this can clamp on to any kind of pole. So if you have like a motorcycle or you have a bicycle, you'll be able to clamp that onto there. But today we're going to be using this, which is a suction cup mount. This suction cup mount is basically a big suction cup that you can pump, and then it will attach to our extended pole here. So it's got a mounting hole down there and a mounting hole up there, or a post. And this is a 1/4-20, so that works with standard cameras. So first what we'll do is we'll take the GoPro off of the mount here, and then we're going to attach it to the pole right there and then put that onto the suction cup. So now we've attached it to the new pole, and then we're going to attach it here to the suction cup mount. And so now we're going to want this at a right angle because we're going to mount it to the window, and then we'll put it on the vehicle and adjust it. So I'm going to go ahead, spray off my window here, make sure it's nice and clean, because we don't want any dirt to be able to basically interfere with the suction cup action. So now we're going to put the suction cup on, get some good suction here, and start pumping it up. So it feels nice and tight. Now we're going to start clamping this down here. Fancy. So now we can see this is on there nice and tight. Can actually move the whole truck. So it's on there really good. Another way that we can do it is actually mount it to the roof rack, which we'll do right now. All right, so now I'm going to take this mount, come up to the roof here, and we're going to attach it on like that. It's nice and tight on there. So now I'm just going to mount this on top here. All right, tighten it down a bit. And so yeah, now we have it mounted to the top. So there we are, we have two different mounting solutions, the suction cup and the clamp on. And so with that clamp mount, I'm feeling a little bit more confident about it because when I grab it and move it, it's barely moving that pole. And the nice thing is with this camera, we can hook up to it with Bluetooth and remotely turn it on and off and start. So we don't have to get outside of the vehicle to be able to take the data. So now that the camera is mounted to the vehicle, we can go ahead and do a bridge inspection. In this case, we set the camera to auto exposure and we drove underneath this bridge pylon. This gave us pictures from in front of and behind of the bridge pylon, and we're able to have many different perspectives of which to do the inspection. This is great because in this particular case, you can't pull off to the side of the road to take pictures, and also because of airspace restrictions, you couldn't fly a drone. This opens up a lot of doors. If you want to learn more about 360 images and how you can use them for inspection, reach out to us at metageo.io.